Jay Simon this morning, Glenn. I got Chris Wilson with me. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, my
Yeah,
friend James. So
yeah.
great to see you.
Here we go, man. And we're actually taping on the Monday of the national championship. So we'll wait and see what happens with that. Right. Go, go. All right. So what are we starting off with today? Crackle?
Yeah, let's start off with Crackle.
I'll let you go. What's going on, Crackle, in January?
Oh man, we always try to bring you star-studded titles, but this month the programming team has just gone above and beyond with what they're bringing you. It's a ridiculous amount of celebrity cachet in these titles in January. This first title in particular is ridiculously loaded. So this is a 2015 movie called Digging for Fire. Really interesting. It's a quirky, character-driven indie about a young couple who discover a gun and a human bone buried in their backyard. And because of this incident, it leads both of them on this path that forces them to completely reevaluate their relationship. But listen to this lineup: Jake Johnson from Jurassic World, Rosemary DeWitt from La La Land, Orlando Bloom from Lord of the Rings, Brie Larson from Captain Marvel, Mike Birbiglia from Billions, Sam Rockwell from Three Billboards. Yeah, I know, I'm a huge Sam Rockwell fan. Anna Kendrick from Twilight, Sam Elliott from 1883, and a million other things. And I'm just going to throw this in here because it seems like I'm making it up, but I'm not. Judith Light from Who's the Boss. Like all of the, and that's not even everybody. There's more. This movie is just packed. Really interesting, great performances. Digging for Fire. Check it out. It's an indie gem. Then I've got another great one with one of my all-time favorite comedic actors of the last decade, from one of my favorite series. And this is a strange film called Song of Back and Net. And it's starring Paul Lieberstein, who plays Toby, the hated Toby from The Office. Such a great comedic actor. This also has Rosemary DeWitt, who we just talked about from La La Land. And it's about Paul Lieberstein suffers from this chronic back injury that he cannot get rid of. And he's going through every possible treatment to try to get this thing resolved. And in the process, he meets Rosemary DeWitt. And not only does she help him with the pain of his back, but also the pain of his loneliness. It's cute. It's fun. I really like this movie. This is one of those ones that you stumble on and you're like, oh my gosh, what a treat! What a treat! Now, I'm an actor, James, and I really appreciate great performances. And this one, for a movie called A Quiet Passion. I love biopics, and this is the story of the poet Emily Dickinson. And Cynthia Nixon from Sex and the City plays the world famous poet, Emily Dickinson, and her performance is through the roof. And I love this movie because it doesn't pull any punches. It shows Emily Dickinson, warts and all. She was a tough woman. I had no, you read her poetry and you kind of think you have an idea about what she might have been like in real life. Oh my gosh. And Cynthia Nixon just blows the doors off with this performance. Highly recommended. Check out A Quiet Passion. Another great set of performances. I'm an 80s kid, and 80s retro is all the rage at the moment. And we've got a great retro series here. This is The Reagans. So this is the series about Ron and Nancy. Ron, played by James Brolin from No Country for Old Men, who crushes it. I mean, watching this, Judy Davis plays Nance, and she was from Ratched, the Nurse Ratched series that was so great from last year. And it's a great nonpartisan view of the history of the Reagans, meeting as actors in Hollywood and then going on to becoming one of the most beloved political couples of all time, slash controversial couples of all time. But check that one out. And then finally, a great series. This is called Meadowlands. Very spooky. If you love series like X-Files or I don't know if this is dating me a little bit, but the Stepford Wives. This is a series about a family that moves to the perfect community of Meadowlands, but they soon discover that there's something a little bit dark brewing underneath the surface of this community. Starring David Morrissey from The Walking Dead and Lucy Cohu from Gosford Park. Highly recommend. Check out Meadowlands. We've got so much this month, James, but that's just a little taste of what you're going to find on Crackle in January.
It sounds like it, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's a new year, new month. Crackle, let's rock and roll. We'll see you next week, and we'll be talking about either chicken soup for the soul or Redbox. We'll see you.
All right, look forward to it.